Hello everyone and welcome back to Tootsie's shopping hauls and living with me. I mainly do shopping hauls and I will probably sometimes do cooking whenever. I'm not the best at cooks and Anthony does most of the cooking in our house anyway, so I'm blessed in that way. And he is a good cook. Right, just been to get my hair done today, so my little friend Daniela, I love her. She's just opening her own salon now, so I'm looking forward. We've been invited to the little opening, so I'm looking forward to going and doing that with her. So we were out today as I got my hair cut, and also we popped into Primark, so I did pick up a few things from there. In fact, Anthony treated me to some stuff, so nice husband that he is. But I do have a B&M haul, which is what I'm going to do now. So if you're new to this channel, and thank you to the new subscribers and definitely the people that come back all the time, I do appreciate it. I have got some stuff now. Some of it is items for the pantry and other stuff, or the cupboards, whichever you want to call it. And other stuff is for the dreaded word Christmas. So further ado, I'll do the food stuff first, but if you want to scroll right through to the Christmas stuff, I won't mind one little bit. Right, so the first thing I got was scourers, because who doesn't need scourers? And these were a 10 pack, and I think it was 10 for £1. So that was them. Thought we'd have a little treat this weekend. I was meant to do this on Sunday, but I forgot all about it. So this is a Betty Winters caramel and biscuit cake mix. So I don't often make cakes that much. We tend to buy them in. But I thought, I'll give that a go. It looks quite nice. So that will be coming a bit soon. I'll do that. Those of you that know me won't be surprised that I picked up this item, because every time I'm in B&M I pick it up. It's the curry sauce mix. And I know a lot of me American viewers have said they don't really like curry, but it's a thing over here. And it's the Chinese curry, which I love. So it's not Indian, although I do love an Indian curry. It's the medium Chinese, which is very similar to what you get in the chip shops over here. And I always pick one up. They do a southern fried gravy, I think, which is similar to what you get at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you must get them in America. But anyway, so they do it, which is similar, but I'm not into sort of barbecue-y, but I do like the Kentucky Fried Chicken gravy, which is quite nice. I also picked up, I think I got 2 tins of these. I'm sure I did. Yes, I did. I got 2 tins of these meatballs in tomato sauce. Now, while we were away camping recently, we took a couple of tins of these away and we had them with pasta. Added a few extra little bits to them, and it wasn't bad actually for the price of them. So I think they were about, these are the chicken meatballs in tomato sauce. So you can get them in the gravy as well, which I did buy the gravy ones. And these were, I think, £1.29 for a tin, which is not too bad. And while I was there, I picked up some of my favourite noodles, the Soba. And these are the classic ones. And you know, if you just want a snack and you don't want a big heavy meal, these are great to have in your larder, pantry, cupboard, whatever you want to call it. So I always pick up some of these just as a staple to have in. The more the merrier. And I also like these. These are the Coca curry noodles. And these are another one. So if it's say late at night and you don't want to be cooking anything, I can put these in stir fries as well. So although these are curry, you don't have to use the sachets. You can just throw them in a stir fry and you've got the stir fry there. So they're a dried noodle and they keep for ages. So I always buy some of them. What else is in here? Oh, there's another soba noodles. That's the meatballs and tomato sauce. Oh, I also picked up, we took some of these away with us as well. And these are mashed potatoes with cream. We had some when we were away with, what did we have? We bought some pies. I think they were the pucker pies. And we had chicken pucker pies. And we had mashed potatoes. We didn't have gravy, but we had beans with it. So mashed potatoes, pie and beans. And these were quite creamy. I was quite, normally they're dry and powdery, aren't they? But no, these were lovely. So I would recommend them. They're the Riva cream mashed potatoes. And it was 49p a tub. So instead of like peeling potatoes and stuff like that, probably go nice on a cottage pie, shepherd's pie even. And there were just enough portion for one and a decent portion. So I was quite surprised, but Anthony liked them too. Because he can be a fuss pot. Yes, he can. He does watch these videos, by the way. But he doesn't mind. So we got another one that was a different one. And this was mashed potatoes with chicken flavour. So I don't know if it's just chicken stock cubes that they're cooked with. But I thought I'd give them a try as well. Oh, and I also bought this. Now this is called Hot and Spicy Glaze. Now I've never had this before. So this is it. It's by the Spice Emporium. Feels powdery. And what I was thinking of using this for, a couple of people, and I did have one recently in a pub, they have like chips, which the Americans call fries, and it's like a spicy chicken finger or chicken fillet, not a fillet, you know them little like long nuggety things you get, chicken strip. And it was that, and then it had onion and had some jalapenos, and then you got a little side portion of katsu curry, which I prefer that one that I've just bought. So I was thinking, the chicken strip was as dry as a bone. It was sticking in my throat. It was that, which makes me think I'd rather do this myself. So this is the coating that was on the chips or similar to it. And I thought I'll have a go at making that myself. And that's what I'm going to do. Right. There are more of them. And there are more of them. So that's the general shopping for the pantry. Now we're on to the Christmas stuff, because I always look at it, if you buy it early, then it doesn't go out of stock. And I always tend to change my theme up every year. I'm known for it, but I'm trying to cut back this year. So I say this. It might never happen, but I say it. And I mean it at the time I say it. Right, so I bought this bow. It's like a boucle bow. And it's only £5. So I thought, well, that's not a bad price for a big bow. So there you go. Got me bow. Right, I also bought 2 of these. One for me and one for Anthony. And I thought they were so cute. There was other cups in there with initials on and stuff like that. But I wanted something that, if I wanted soup in it, I can have some soup. So this is kind of useful. It's got the pattern, if you can see. I don't know whether you can see that. It looks like a sweater. And it's all cozy like a sweater. And it's got the little lid on, so it either keeps your drink hot, like tea or coffee, or hot chocolate. And I would use it for that as well. But it was £4 for a very sturdy mug. And I've got the lid stuck down. Can I get the lid off? Yeah. So that's like inside. It's a good size mug. And I was thinking that it would look, maybe if you put some soup into it, it would be really nice. You could even use it as an ornament on your shelves if you wanted. So I thought, oh, I like that. I also got this. Now it's a snow globe, but it's a candle and it smells gorgeous. Let's see what it says about it. Did it have a price on? I think this was £5. Can't see the price. Yeah, I think it was £5. So I've got the snow inside. You've got some little trees, and you've got a house, and then you lift off the lid. Oh, and you've got a beautiful candle. That smells so nice. I feel like going like that, smell this, but oh, that's lovely. So it says Seasons Fun. Snow Fun on the front, sorry, Snow Fun. It's in very faint writing, so I don't know whether you'd see that. So Snow Fun. And you could use that jar again, I suppose, because that would make a nice Christmas ornament in the future. So I like that. I like things that can be reused again. So that was that one. Now, let me bring this bigger back over here. Oops. Nearly knocked my candle off there. Let's put that back on the table. Right. Now, Anthony loves the nativity. He does. And I do too. Now, we haven't found a nativity set that we sort of wanted. But when we saw these cute little figurines, we fell in love with them. And it was a set. What was the price? I'll show you the set anyway. Festive Folklore Nativity Set. And they are, what do you get? You get the sheep, the cow, the baby Jesus in their manger, the angels, the kings, Mary and Joseph. So there's Mary and Joseph, there's the kings, and they're the angels up there. And there's the baby Jesus. So I hope you can see that from there. So I like the cute little faces on them. They're lovely. So Anthony's got a little job now because he needs to make the manger. I hope he hasn't forgot, because that was the condition we got it. So we couldn't, there was none in the manger, so he's going to have to make up the manger. So that was another one. But we've been after one for years, so that'll do nicely. What's this? I also bought 2 sets of these. These are the 25 warm white ultra bright lights and the battery operated. Now I tend to use these on my garlands on the mantelpiece. So that's where they go. And I have got other ones that you can just plug in as well. So, but you always run out or something goes wrong, doesn't it? So I always have a couple of these in spare. Just, yeah, to get another one. So yeah, 2 of them, just to keep a spare pair in. So that's them. And then last, oh, I bought some of these. These were £1.50. And these are the hooks and wire you get for putting your ornaments onto the trees or your decorations onto your wreaths or onto your mantelpiece displays. So I just thought I'll get them in as well, because when you get nearer to Christmas you just can't get these things. So yeah, I thought I'd get some of them as well. So I got them. And I think this is the last one. Save the best till last, she says. Because I couldn't walk out the shop. I just couldn't. I was like... Anthony was looking at me as if to say, you said you wasn't getting no more Christmas stuff. And I wasn't. I really wasn't. And then I saw this. And it said, bring me home. So I did. I did bring it home. Right, so let me see what the price of it was. I think it was £20, if I remember. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it was 12. Wow. Well worth £12, I thought. So let me lift it up to show you. There you go. Look at that. Home sweet home. I fell in love with it. I think I did buy a white one last year from somewhere. But this will go nice. And as I'm slightly changing my colour, but I'm adapting my colour. I won't say I'm changing it because I'm adapting some baubles that I've already got. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know whether this is... I think it's battery operated. Yeah, it's got no batteries in. So we'll get on to that. And that was it. Let me see if it switches on by there. There we are. There you go. Can you see? How cute. No. So, small things amuse me and I love it. So I thought, yeah, that'd be nice and it will go well with my decor and I will enjoy it. I'm actually going to get my Christmas stuff down in a couple of weeks just to sort through what I'm keeping. I know one of my daughters is having me pink baubles and stuff because I've done pink, I've done burgundy, I've done red, I've done green. The one I'm doing is a mix of 2 colours this year, so I'm waiting for some stuff to come off Temu to go in with this theme. And they're not here yet, but I need a good sort out, so. And I'm gonna, after this Christmas, just stick to maybe 3 colours and then donate the rest. So they'll either go to family or the charity shop. So that was my big B&M haul. Yep. They're in different bags, so I can't even show you the B&M bag, but it was from B&M. And I've got to stop myself from going around the other shops now because Christmas and me. And Temu's another one. I've got to stop myself from ordering from Temu. So I'm going to pare it down this year. Just pare it down a little bit. And then we'll go with 3 colours I'm going to keep, and that's it. That's my 3 colours, and hopefully I'll intermingle the colours each year. My children are looking at this video when they watch it and they'll probably go, she says this. And I do. But I just love Christmas. I'm a girl who loves Christmas, and I love summer coming because I love the sun, but I love Christmas. I think I like Christmas more than autumn. Right, so I've gabbled on. Actually, I did decorate for autumn. I actually did get it done the other day. I'll show you that another time. But I will love you and leave you. Hope you liked some of the stuff I got today. If you liked anything in particular, let me know. And if you've bought some new Christmas stuff this year or you're going for a different colour, I like to hear about it. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Love you and leave you. Bye for now.